Hola gente, ¿cómo están? Volvemos acá. No el fin de semana, pero bueno, me adelanté. Lo quería terminar rápido porque tengo muchos juegos pendientes. Vamos a seguir. Cargando. Estamos acá. ¿Qué teníamos que hacer? Hacer la carga. Era por acá atrás. Ah, sí, para donde... Yo estuve acá antes. Para donde venimos. Acá. Ojo.
Stream real-time information directly from your implants to your brainstem. More eyes, the better.
Esta carrera. Oh, claro, de acceso, ¿Cómo puedo saber cómo es la clave de acceso? Mm, oh,
I'm here to collect...
Sign here, please. You'll find the package on the roof through the hotel entry to your right. The access code is B965E. And don't talk to the package.
Don't what?
You'll see what I mean. It won't shut up. It's going to Avalon Heights. They're expecting you.
pará, ¿cuál era? Ah,
Driver 14FC, this is an automated message to inform you that you have received your first and final warning for a delivery violation, misdemeanor number 001, failure to deliver to recipient through gross negligence and or crisis of conscience.
conciencia.
Further infractions will result in termination of your employment with Cloudpunk. Please note that if your contract is terminated, remote access to your Hava will be severed at the point of termination, and you will be liable for any loss or damage to you, your body, or any other third parties if you make an unscheduled, uncontrolled landing due to sudden loss of vehicle control. Please reply with yes if you understand.
Yes.
Audio confirmation of infraction report received. You have been warned.
Doesn't
Allora-
Control have anything to say about this?
Control is currently unavailable.
Andate la puta que te parió, te. Tenía una bomba, boludo. A ver, espera, ¿ven? ¿Cómo es? ¿B9? Jo. A ver, jo. A ver. Ah, acá está. Accede la azotea. Ya estuve ahí 4 veces, boludo. No puedo volver a romper la pelota. Claro. Se me la fácil, porque no tengo ganas de romper ahora. A ver. 9, 6. Ah, acá sí. Acá quería entrar solo. ¿Dónde está?
Hello?
Oh, la caja me habla, bro. Caña. No, la caja para hablar en chino. Ah, salí, justo me aburría. Ah, subo. Cabines juterinos. Juterinos.
Life Corp. Become your new perfect.
¿Qué es eso? El pescador. Christy Hex.
Have you seen my little one? She must be here somewhere.
Little one?
My white snapper, my little mouse. Have you seen her?
No, sorry.
Estoy buscando ratón, boludo. A ver, ¿hay algo importante? Pues, no, nada. No.
Traffic in this sector is above safe limits. Please drive carefully. Carelessness costs profit.
gotta be around here somewhere. I don't know. Apartment.
Have you found your little white snapper? The mouse?
Who?
Forget it.
A ver. No sé quién es esa. Hay que encontrar a alguien. ¿Y el ascensor? En casa.
Celebrity Automata Personality Course for sale at Gary's Automata Grove.
Hay ascensores para pasar de la terraza de un edificio a otra. Vértigo, ¿eh?
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Box. How are you today?
No sabía que era la
Camus,
caja.
we're not supposed to talk to the box.
I completely understand. Are you an android too, Camus?
Fine. You can answer him,
No, no
Camus.
está autorizada contestable.
I am an automata. I am a dog. Or a car. I am a dog car.
How strange.
Hey, fella, you're a box.
I am in a box. My name is William.
What are you if you're not a box?
I told you, I am William.
But what are you?
I was a sous chef in Little China, but not anymore. I'm moving up in the world. In a way that makes me sad too.
How come?
Because I won't be able to talk to little people like you anymore. That will be a shame. But it will all be worth it. Avalon Heights. I can't wait.
What will you do up there?
I don't know yet. It's exciting. Maybe I'll be working as a personal assistant to some pop star. Or maybe even a CEO. Perhaps I'll be an executive at one of those big corps. Hiring and firing. I would love to fire a human one day. Oh, no offense, driver.
None taken.
What's it like being a driver? I love to hear about poor people. Now that I will be rich, I might even be an organizer for charity
No
dinners.
te la concha tu madre. Te van a
You
romper
won't
todo.
be invited, of course.
Estoy
But
muerto
I
por-
would talk about you.
Vale.
Thanks. And I've only been a driver for a
Vale,
little while.
vale, pobre
I
tonto,
was a
puta caja,
musician.
¿eh? No existí, boludo.
Perhaps
Va a romper
I
la
shall
bola.
be a musician. Of course, I will be too rich and too busy to learn to play. But I might get some augments so that I can perform. Maybe the saxophone.
Uh-huh.
Rania lost her home and we were evicted, Box. I mean, William, we had to move to the city.
Why?
Debt corpse.
Oh yes, they can be very unpleasant. I have heard.
She had to sell my body for money, too.
A circumstance with which I am familiar. I sold my body also. You see, a chef's android body is worth a lot these days. My body was the only part of me worth anything. Now I'm just a head and a dream.
Can we open the box to see him? I want to see the head.
No, we're not allowed to open the packages. We're not supposed to speak to them either.
I am sad.
You'll get over it.
Yes, doggy. Don't worry. One day you will have a lovely body like mine.
What will your new body be like?
Oh, I'm sure it will be something good. I traded my old body, my apartment, and all my savings for this place in the Spire. Surely they have the best Android frames there, too.
No sé, ni me interesa. A ver qué vamos a ver acá. ¿Qué tenemos acá? ¿Estás tú acaso? Panfleto. Ahí está, ahí va el tren de las nubes. Tengo que ir a altos de balón. Aunque ya sé dónde está eso. Para antes voy a ir acá primero. Que siempre está todo ocupado. Isla Meropis. ¿Hay algo? Sin memoria. Acá está. Una tarjeta perforadora. Y nos vamos. ¿Para dónde hay otra? Acá, ¿no? ¿Y por dónde estaciono? Bueno, no sé. Estoy haciendo bien. Sí. No, adelante. súper inestable esto. Puta que te parió. Puta madre, dobla la concha de tu madre, lo que puta mierda es esto. Pero ahí no. Ah, está. Acá está. Otra tarjeta. Ya dan 15, nos faltan 5. Voy a recoger algo, ¿eh? Voy a agarrar algo que hay acá. Voy a levantar algo más que hay acá. Sí, de memoria. No cae nada. No vamos a entrar por ningún lado. No.
Flawless to Luna in only 4 hours. First class luxury the whole
Bueno,
way.
volvemos.
Strayas Colony Tours. We'll take you so close to the stars you'll feel like one.
El mouse se me está haciendo un poco la mierda. Porque son así de puto esto. Ahora, ¿dónde vamos? Altos de Cambria, allá hay otro. Tengo que ir... sí, acá. ¿Para cómo hago esto? Veo las nubes abajo, ¿verdad? Luego, ¿cuánto tengo que caminar? ¿Cuánto más tengo que joder? Peor, ¿qué es? Pacífico de Albion. Otra tarjeta. Sagan 16. ¿Dónde está mi auto? Ah, me fui a otro lado. No, era que ir para acá. Acá hay un tráfico. Y un objeto más. Voy a levantar eso a ver qué hay. Serie de Kobayashi. Ah, otro refrigerante para los ascensores. Traficante, no, digo, traficante. A ver, ¿qué es esto? ¿Un limpiador? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué cosa acá? En los puentes ahí. Pero no tengo que ir. ¿Hay un puente ahí? Sí. Voy directo al... Y ahora altos de ahora de balón. Ajá, acá no hay más nada, ¿no? No hay más nada por hacer. No, bueno, no hay más nada, gracias. Me voy a la mierda. Salí. Cajeta, loco. Tiene menos estabilidad que nada esto. choquen, no me choquen. ¿Dónde estoy ahora? Jardines de Inari. Hay otro aquí. Acá, altos de Avalon. Para que primero voy a ir acá. San Macay. Ahí, justo. Ahora. A través de estas pasarelas del cielo, de la muerte. Tengo una... 2, 3 más un ascensor. Y bueno. No sé, yo no voy por acá.
Dana's Privacy Solutions offers the best in camera-defying subdermal face obfuscation technology. Dana's, get your business face on.
Un piquete de viejo extraño. Acá está. Otro cangrejo, me faltan 3. Por favor, no me jodas. Ahí. Me voy al otro lado. Punto. Hasta el suelo. ¿Había un ascensor por acá? Vamos acá. Y para que me pierdo. Tengo que... a través de la pasarela para allá. Soy otro. Pasarela. Acá hay un montón de basura. Piezas de plástico y basura. Justo. Distosas empalmes. ¿Dónde voy? Ah, un ascensor que no es vertical, pero que bueno, muy raro el ascensor. Esta cosa que estoy buscando. Esto. Tarjeta perforada. ¿Hay algo más? Adelante. Y ahora me voy acá. Hay un ascensor que acaba de pasar encima nuestro. Acá hay alguien que tengo que hablar. Y sale more time. A ver.
Excuse me. I see your name tag there. Mortame.
Do you know what happened to Bob?
Bob Mortame? I found a memory card with that name.
Oh, thank God. They still haven't found his
Hava?
body.
He was in a big crash. The traffic signals all changed to purple at the main junction in Devereaux. Over 100 vehicles. The city has gone insane.
I'm so sorry. So this is probably yours. Please take it.
Thank you.
I guess it fell all the way down here after the accident.
Yes, the crash was 3 sectors above. But I don't understand. Why did he have these memories backed up?
I don't know.
This says summer 76.
Sometimes the memory clinics give you a backup when you have memories deleted.
But summer 76 was our wedding. Is that why he wanted to talk to me that night?
Janet, I am not from the city, so I get a lot of things wrong. Actually, I think most people go to the memory clinic to make sure they don't forget the important memories. They get a backup so that they can hold on to them forever.
Is that true?
Yes, definitely. I am sure.
Well, at least I have this now. Please, take some limbs as a reward. You could have kept this memory card and never told me.
Oh, there's no need. It's not worth anything, really.
It's not for the memory card, dear. It's for the kindness. Please take it. It'll make me feel better.
Thank you, Mrs. Mortaime.
Bueno, hemos hecho algo bueno. Y ahora vamos a por esas cosas. Acá viene el ascensor. Espera, y si voy.
Freeing you from restrictions, breaking barriers. Onima is Nivalis.
No, el auto está acá abajo. Así que tengo que volver a bajar. Pero acá no. O sea, estuve acá. ¿O no? No estuve. Bueno, estuve acá. Estuve acá. Sendero.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Chaqueta, ¿qué es eso? Chaqueta con capucha de pasajero. Ah. Gafas rojas. Similantes. Botas.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
A ver, tengo una capucha. A ver, y si... Capucha... Chaqueta con capucha con espera.
I like this one.
Ah, too cool.
Gafas rojas.
I love these.
Y... Ah... Capucha. La capucha, los anteojos y la bota. ¿Qué tengo por hacer? Ah, tengo que bajar. Ah, no, esto no era. No era acá. Bueno, no sé qué ascensor. Nos vamos a la otra casa. No, más bien un ascensor te parece un montacargas. Acá hay otra. Devuelve las tarjetas perforadas a Evelyn. Mi novia, ¿no? Traficante, no, salí. Traficante de enlace. Veo el bicho. ¿Y por qué se va el ascensor? ¿Viene o no viene? Trae el ascensor para esto. Tengo que ir a este ascensor para bajar y después el auto. ¿Y cuándo viene el maldito ascensor? Ahí viene. Sí, ahí viene. Tranquilo, tengo miedo, ¿sabes? Por mucho. ¿No tiene una baranda? Y después nos vamos a la ciudad. Bueno, sí, Altos de Balón, que está por acá, a 570 metros, más o menos. Y el otro ascensor abajo. Un ascensor automático, no tiene necesidad de decir dónde vas, simplemente sube y baja. Mi auto está por allá. Oh, demasiado alto, che. Tonto. Altos de balón. Por acá. Por acá. Ay, me choco todo. Qué locura es esto, por favor. Despacito. Ahora tengo que ir por acá atrás. Esta señora acá. Dar la vuelta. Accionar hacia arriba. El ascensor, mira, vuelan, todo vuela acá. ¿Es ahí? ¿Qué no quiere? Mercado de Amuro. Ah, tengo que ir a estas pasarelas. Ah, acá está el ascensor. Ah, este es el ascensor que está roto. ¿No? Y tengo que hacer eso. Ya estuve por acá. ¿Dónde era? ¿Dónde es? Acá. Vamos a ver el ascensor este. Bueno. Un ascensor de altos de balón. ¿Dónde me llevará? Más arriba todavía. Neón. El techo de un edificio es el suelo de otro edificio. Es una locura terrible, boludo. Acá hay algo. Basura. A ver. Por acá. Así es. Es por acá, ¿no? Pasa. Mira las nubes, por favor. ¿Qué es esto, boludo? ¿Qué hay? Un tornado en el cielo. Triple tornado en el cielo. Pasarela de balón.
Hello, we have a delivery. His name is William.
I'm the supervisor for this shift. Domestic android supervisor, Reginald Esquire Buckley Senior.
You're a vacuum cleaner?
No. I am a refuse disposal officer with cleaning functions. The senior refuse disposal officer, and this is our new recruit. William, your head will be mounted on a Digitlux Cleaning Unit 3000, and you will be working on the 3287th floor of Avalon Heights as the junior apprentice unit.
Sorry, William.
Sorry for what? I am to be the junior apprentice. Please pass me over to Mr. Buckley. I am keen to get to work. And you do understand that we can no longer be friends, right? I like you and your pet human, but it just wouldn't be the done thing to be seen with you.
Oh, I understand. I am happy for you. Goodbye, William.
Bueno, toca irse, ¿no? Una mejora de vehículo. Sí, de memoria. Y nos vamos a...
Do you miss William?
I do not.
Okay, me neither.
Well, we took William to his new home, I think we should go and check on ours.
We have a home. Is it big? Does it have a garden? Do I have my own room?
Sorry, Camus, it's not really a home. It's just a place where we can stay for a while. And it's all I can afford on a Cloudpunk salary. No pool, no butler. I'm not even sure we have running water.
Maybe we can go somewhere nicer if Cloudpunk pays us lots.
Camus, life is going to be hard here in Nivalis. You need to prepare yourself for that. Even this place might be too expensive. We can't afford to mess up. Got it? One bad night and we could be evicted.
I understand.
So don't get excited about this new place. It's not much.
Okay, I understand. I am still excited.
Please remember that unlicensed jazz in Nivalis is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience or perform jazz must apply for a yearly permit.
¿Dónde está mi auto? ¿Está ahí? Ah, sí, en la parte superior. O inferior, no sé. A ver, ¿qué hay acá? Implantes rotos. Uy, el sonido. Ah, echa para atrás. Nuestro auto. Nos vamos a casa.
Unauthorized street races have been reported in this sector.
¿Dónde está la casa? Ni me acuerdo dónde está mi casa. No, está al otro lado, ¿no? Tengo que irme de acá. No, hacia la derecha. rápido por la autopista. Ahora me traslado a otra ciudad y nos vamos a casa. Oye, tampoco, che, no me choque. Loco, que me están chocando. Voy a ir, no, cerrala. Acá está mi casa. Acá, ¿no? Mientras sigue lloviendo sin parar, nos vamos a casa. No sin antes visitar a nuestra querida novia Evelyn. No, primero casa. Siempre se corresponde con nuestras misiones, después pasa algo. Y es como que... ¿no? ¿Y ahora?
Camus, can you read me? I'm in the apartment. You're authorized to access the systems in here.
I am here. It is amazing. There's a table and a balcony, and the roof perfectly fits on top of the walls.
Yeah, it's all right, I guess. A bit sparse. I'd love to be able to decorate, you know, make it less clinical. Do you remember the birds we had back home?
Yes, they landed on the window ledge. I could never catch them.
Yeah, not much chance of wildlife here.
There are rats. I detect almost 50 within the property.
Ugh, do me a favor, Camus. Never mention rats again.
Okay. There are also a number of rare breeds of sump spider.
Ugh, also not good. Come on, we should get back to work. If I get a bonus tonight, maybe I can buy a picture, or a mirror, or something.
Mejor a una casa mejor, ¿no? Comprar mejoras.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Come in. We need you to deliver a package to the Sinwave nightclub. You're going to have to deliver in person to the rooftop. That's where you can access the VIP area.
So I just go to the door and...
Not gonna lie to you, kid. This one is gonna be tricky, but I think you can do it. The club's picky about who gets in. Have you heard of Lomo?
No.
He's the owner of the club, and most of this sector, too. He's got a piece of every business in the Undertown, and he didn't get them by asking nicely. Be careful around him.
I will. Are they expecting me?
Sure. I'm just letting you know you might come up against some resistance. These are powerful people, so watch what you say.
Powerful people?
Let's just say they're very private clients who have reason to suspect any strangers might be undercover corpsec. You'll have to convince them otherwise.
Understood.
And 14FC?
Yeah?
This has been a tough night for the company. We're understaffed and overworked, and we keep losing contact with drivers. There's something in the air tonight. Be careful. And if you do a good job on this delivery, all past infractions are forgiven. Understood?
Understood.
Basta que no me maten, mira. Unos zapatitos. Y un par de cosas. Ahí voladas. Mi cama. Con la ropa suelta. El balcón del infierno. Esto no sé qué es. Una cena, un TV. Una heladera. Una mesada, ¿no? Y la mesa. Que es nada. Pero bueno. No sé, vamos a salir. Vamos a ver a Evelyn. A entregarle sus paquetes de tarjetas.
Huh.
VR that directly interacts with your nervous system. Only Unibozu Resort VR can take you there. Unibozu Resort.
I have more of the punch cards for you. They're really spread around the city. I think these ones are pretty intact.
Dr. Zizic was careful. She punched them out of nanofibers. They'd survive a bomb blast. Thank you. This is enough to partially recompile my memories.
I don't understand, Evelyn. These cards hold your memories? How?
Dr. Zizic knew that almost any storage medium could be recovered with a standard CorpSec comprehender. They can decode and read almost any storage medium, from a transistor drive to a DNA crystal encoding.
But not punch cards?
Yes, not punch cards. They are too old. However, their information storage capacity is tiny.
They can't store whole memories then?
No, but they can hold a crypto key that can decode the memories I already have, though it will take some time to unlock them.
Why do you think Dr. Zizic locked your memories away? And why are you worried about CorpSec being able to read them?
Perhaps next time we speak, I will be able to answer those questions. I need more time, and more punch cards. Please bring me any you find.
Tengo que traerle más. Vamos a 20. A ver, ¿qué te pasa, Víctor? No entiendo nada. Bueno, me voy porque es delirio. Total, a ver. tengo que ir para acá. Acá está. ¿Y ahora qué?
We have his package, but will Lomo think we are undercover corpsec? We don't look like undercover corpsec.
What would undercover corpsec look like, Camus?
I guess maybe like us. We have to act natural, not suspicious.
Exactly.
It is hard to act not suspicious when you are worried about being killed.
You know what else doesn't help?
Talking too much?
You're learning fast, Camus.
Net presents Season 7 of Warrior, the only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the death.
Ay, es lo mismo, che. ¿Cuándo terminará esto? No sé. El tráfico que hay. Epa, Ay, nos chocamos con el puto ese. Está por aquí. El cartel. A ver, es por... ¿a dónde? Ah, es por acá. Me tengo que estacionar en... allá, sí, o sea... sí, tengo que... de acá. Por allá. La policía persiguiendo a un infeliz comerciante. Acá hay otra. Más tarjetas. ¿Para qué hago esto solo, por favor? Pero bueno. Encima tarjetas perforadoras tienen más de 100 años. Uno con Karina. ¿Qué carajo es esto? Tengo que ir acá, ¿no?
Privacy Solutions offers the best in camera-defying subdermal face obfuscation technology.
Una revista cromo.
Janice, get your business face on.
Vale. No, por acá. No, ¿para dónde mierda es? Sí, para el otro lado parece. Una costada por acá. A ver, señor Gorila.
Who are you?
I'm here to deliver a package.
Sure you are. Fuck off.
Look, I need to get past. They're expecting me in the VIP area upstairs.
Make it worth my while.
How? I don't have much money.
I don't want money. Get me some juice.
Juice?
Tramadol bottles. Corpsec aren't allowed to hold them. So if you bring me some, I know you ain't a cop, and I can sell them.
A ver. Consigue. Néctar. No te pensás que soy tu putica, boludo. ¿Quién lo compras vos? Un gran arco, boludo. A ver.
You from the East, lady? You're good, but no corpsec. Got it?
Un subidón galopante que va bajando poco a poco. Es bien sabido que el néctar era un estimulante legal hasta que la farmacéutica dejó de darle Corset. Son líquidos, alcohólicos, pero cuando todo lo demás fasa. Dermis, regenerativa y de administración propia. Células cutáneas para androides. Caras y muy codiciadas por quienes quieren hacerse pasar por macho. Ahí está.
Thanks.
You folks from the East are good with me, but no sec.
Bueno, está bien. Déjame pasar, pedazo de infeliz.
I brought your juice.
All right, go ahead.
Ah. A través de acá podría pasar. Acá está el lomo.
I'm the delivery driver. I have your package.
You're not Carmine. He used to run my packages.
He retired.
Retired, eh? You know who I am, driver?
Lomo?
That's right. You bring me packages. No questions. No mistakes. We'll be friends. If you let me down, probably not.
I understand.
What's your name?
Rania.
Well, Rania, I have some advice for you. You want to hear it?
Sure.
You got a don't fuck with me look on your face. But those are some clean hands. In the city, you've got to adapt quick. All the shit in the world ends up in the sea. But we still swim in it. If you dilute anything enough, it becomes tolerable. You hear what I'm saying?
Not really.
The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it. You make a million choices a day to survive in Nevalis, and some of those choices are gonna hurt folks. You ain't got time to think about that. You just keep moving. Understand?
I think so.
All right. Get going then, Rania. Cora willing, you might just make it through the night.
Típico de las grandes megalópolis, las grandes ciudades. Tenés que hacer un montón de mierda sin pensarlo. Y así terminan locos también. Nadie piensa y todo vive mal. ¿Han caído Z o no?
Unauthorized street races have been reported in this sector.
Deja que hay.
Camus, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Camus, people keep mentioning Cora. What is it?
Not sure. Just an expression?
Yeah, I get that, but it must come from somewhere. Do a basic search through Open Web and PubWeb.
Searching. 872 different definitions for Cora.
Just give me the gist.
In the city of Nivalis, Cora can be used in common parlance to refer to the personification of luck or fate. Can be uttered as a blessing or a curse. Can refer to the hacker collective or cult of the same name. Can be an expletive or used as a noun to refer to the AI governing specific aspects of logistics, theology, sociology, or infrastructure of city operation. In a historical context, can refer to the...
Okay, that's plenty. You know, you really need to learn a bit about the word relevance, Camus.
Should I look it up? Wait, we have an incoming call.
Kid, you there? Ready for another job?
Sure thing. Hey, Control, what is Cora?
Cora, a code word used by hackers, an anarchist group, an expression for when you're tired of shit. Why do you ask?
It doesn't matter. Just give me my next job.
You're delivering to an unsanctioned street race, so watch out for CorpSec. Pick up a drive converter from Emmett's garage. Your delivery target is Never Slow Joe. Control out.
Camus, are you there?
Here?
Camus, I want you to do a deep search for Cora. Not mainstream corp networks. Hit the deep net and the undernet.
Is it important?
I don't know. I see it everywhere, and there was something about Control's reaction. It means something to him.
Won't we get in trouble? Oh, my head. I don't feel good.
You don't have a head, Camus. You're running on a low clock speed processor, so that's why you're struggling. Take yourself offline while you do the search. I'll be okay without you for a while. You need to swim. You remember how to do that? You need to copy yourself into the other networks and travel upstream.
I remember.
You're looking for Cora, remember? I want old data. Where did the name come from? That's your focus.
I will try. Going now.
Camus Automata now offline.
¿Qué verás? A ver. ¿Puedo ir para allá? No, no puedo ir.
Faster, smarter, stronger.
Y acá tampoco.
Corwin Biotics.
No sé. No voy con mi auto. Ah, sana. Emilia Ayo.
You met him yet?
Who do you mean?
Rubric.
We're not best friends. Why?
He took my place. I was Lomo's #1 hacker.
What happened?
There were lines I wouldn't cross.
So you're an ethical hacker?
You say that like it's an oxymoron.
I guess it's not. I've known hackers who were good people, I guess.
You want some free advice? Stay away from Rubric. Lomo will use you to get what he wants, but Rubric will be the one that cuts your future short.
That's what happened to you?
Not yet. He'll get me one day.
I hope not.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Interesante, la verdad. Vamos acá. ¿Puedo subir más arriba? Pues no. Yo quería que subir hasta el llenito. Bueno. Hay que bajar. Paso de varios cielos. Otra porquería esta. Y volvemos. Entonces fueron fuera de control, están graves. Hoy las peladas. No hay. ¿A dónde carajo voy? ¿A dónde tengo que ir, boludo? Acá no hay nada, viejo.
I'm here to collect a driver converter.
Drive converter?
Sure.
You don't know what it is, do you?
You know?
Nope.
No.
It regulates the hydraulic output of the water tanks. It wears out fast, but without it, you got no grav lift. The sump builds up residue from the runoff because we got no clean water down here no more. Only the fancy overcloud hovas can run without a drive converter because they use pure H2O. You're not listening, are you?
I think they need this pretty quickly.
You're right, they do. You better get going.
What do they do with it when they get it?
They don't mess around with it. That's the main thing they do, or don't do. Once they stick the drive converter in the universal maintenance slot under the passenger seat, the servitors will fit it in on the fly. Unless they've got an old manual, in which case, you know what? Never mind. I know you're not interested. I'll let you go. See you around, kid.
Este es el típico ingeniero. Y ahora... Mitch, el garaje de Mitch. ¿Dónde carajo me estoy yendo? Me estoy yendo a la mierda. Yo soy mecánico. Ah, tengo que irme para allá. Acá, ¿no? Sí, acá. Bueno. Voy a cargar el combustible, voy a cargar el coso, ¿no? Bueno, me voy así, qué mierda. Acá abajo, ¿no? Bueno, sí. Digamos que es acá abajo. No sé. No. Voy a dar la otra. Deja pasar. Acá al lado es. Es arriba, más arriba, demasiado arriba.
Where is Never Slow Joe? Are you part of the race? I've got a drive converter for him.
They went already. I'm the start line.
Can I head them off?
I'm really just here to wave them off, miss.
Damn it. Control, are you on the comm? What do I do? The race has already started.
I'm here. Joe won't get far without that part. I'm giving you a nav point. Seems like he might have broken down already.
Seriously?
You have to complete this job. Remember what we told you when you signed up? No failures. Without that part, he's not even going to be able to land safely. Get to him as fast as you can.
I'm not much of a racer. I'll try.
You can do this, kid. Remember, straight roads are for fast cars, but the city is for fast drivers.
Bien podrido que se están pelotudeando, el imbécil este. Vamos a ver, pelotudo. No, ¿dónde carajo está? Si no hay nada acá al lado mío. No hay nada.
14 FC, you can't be bumping that
Bueno,
hop around the city like that.
Vivo a hacer esto,
You're gonna have to
manejar.
have a repair station. If the damage gets worse, I can't get you out of the standard Cloudpunk Hava damage penalty fine.
Vamos a romper las pelotas, viejo choto. Vení vos a hacer ese laburo que mandó a mí. ¿Quién carajo te pensó? El auto se va a la mierda, boludo, se va a la puta que le parió el auto. Pedazo de porquería que es esta mierda. Cago en la puta madre también, loco. Pedazo de mierda que es esto, boludo. Pues neta tan puta enfermedad, loco. ¿Cómo está tu pajero del auto? La mierda. ¿Dónde puta está esa mierda?
Remarkable retina implants stream real-time information directly from your implants to
Eso de mierda.
your eyes look better.
No te dejamos echar las pelotas. Eso no tiene nada podrido.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Sí, no me interesa. Se supone que estaría acá. Está más arriba. Cago en la puta madre, boludo. más abajo. La estoy perdiendo, entonces. Sí, acá está el boludo. Salí. ¿Qué sé? Acá está el siempre de mierda. Está, te hace idiota. ¿De dónde querés estaciones? La concha de madre, boludo. No tengo de mierda estacionar acá. Pedazo de idiota ahí. Está el pedazo de saliente. A ver. Vamos a estacionar acá. ¿Qué estacionar acá? Pero... ¿Cómo hago para carros? ¿Qué hace? Ah, es cosa de mierda, madre. No entiendo nada. Acá hay un ascensor. Ah, el ascensor sube. Ahora si hay un ascensor que sube, entonces puedo bajar. Puedo bajar. Ahí. Pero ahí. Puedo cruzar acá. Cruzo acá. Es un quilombo la concha, hermano. Y acá está el maldito sensor. Ahí va acá. ¿Qué pasó? Le agarras el pie y te caes al vacío. El mundo precipicio de mierda. Cierran lo que es esto. Esta mugre de ciudad, loco. Esto debe ser horrible.
Are you never slow, Joe?
No, I am currently very slow, Joe. You got my converter?
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. I'm gonna give you this old one. It's busted, but if you get it back to Emmett, he can fix it up and sell it on for a good handful of limbs.
These converters are worth a lot of money?
Well, they sure are. I owe Emmett, so you make sure it gets back to him safe, you hear? Without the trade-in value in that busted converter, I wouldn't be able to afford this repair. My racing days would be over. Early retirement. I'd go mad.
I'll get it back to Emmett.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. Yeah, I can't believe you drive around the city in that piece of junk. You're braver than me, kid. What do they call you?
Rania.
That's no good.
My name's no good? What do you suggest?
On the run, Rania. What do you think?
I like it.
All right, on the run, Rania. I gotta go. I've got a race to win. I'll see you around.
Solo sin freno. Se quedó sin freno y chao. ¿Y yo ahora qué?
I am back.
Did you hear all of that?
On the run, Rania? I don't like it.
He's a racer, not a poet, Camus.
Are you going to take the old part back to the mechanic man?
I'm not sure. If I sold it, I'd make a lot of limbs quick.
Won't you get in trouble?
I don't think so. The races are illegal and dangerous. Joe is an old man. Maybe it would be safer if he retired. If I give this part back to Emmett to settle his old debts, he'll keep racing.
So, are you going to sell the part at some other mechanic man? Or take it to the Mr. Emmett mechanic man?
Eso, me hincha las pelotas. Como necesito irme de acá. Está todo tan desorganizado acá que no sabes qué es cada cosa. ¿Dónde está mi auto? A todo eso. Esto fue... Voy a vender el impulsor, así me gana un poco más de plata, si no, esto va a ser un desastre. Estamos cegando acá. Un telegrafo ahí. mecánica. Vamos a la mecánica. Acá está Belén Prieto. La mecánica.
Hey, do you buy these? It's a drive converter. I don't need it.
Well,
sure, I'll give you a good price, lady. How about 500?
All right.
We are supposed to pay off Joe's debt. You gave the part to the wrong mechanic man.
We got paid for it, and now Joe will stop racing.
Did you do it to help Joe?
I did it to help all three of us.
Más plata para mí. Busca un taller para reparar el joda.
I found out more about Cora. It's very confusing.
Hold on to it for now. I've got something I've got to do.
Another job?
No, if you're about to give me a headache worth of data, I need a coffee first.
Busca un taller para reparar el joda. ¿Dónde? Acá. Esta misma, ¿no? A ver, Belén Prieto, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Tengo 1400, casi 1500. Para choque de plástico. Ah, mira. Reparación de... Para choque de bordero.
Please remember that
Yeah, we'll see.
jazz in novellas is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience
Mejora la velocidad, no alcanza.
apply for a yearly permit.
Y bueno, a ver. Gracias, Belén. Qué extraño. A ver si volver a las transmisiones online, a Twitch, a YouTube.
Hey, 14FC, we did a status check on your vehicle performance and it's running clean as a Spire Sky. Look after your Hava, and she'll look after you. That's what I always say. Good work, kid.
Pero no chocarlo otra vez. ¿A dónde tengo que ir ahora? A por un café. ¿A dónde? Dale mal orto, o sea. Bien, atrás. Vamos exactamente ahí. ¿A la derecha? No. A la otra cuadra. ¡Ey, cuidado! Patrulleros persiguen. Ahora lo que tengo que hacer es tomarme un café. En la vida real. Y bueno, irme a dormir. ¡Uy! ¡Pará! A ver, idiotas que son. Estoy de frente con un pelotudo. No tengo que ir. Cala de por ahora. ¿No va a sonar? No, ¿para qué? Depuradora. Nada, depuradora de agua. Chico café. ¿Algún lugar donde estacionar? Joder. Esta vieja no veo nada. A ver, algún lugar donde estacionar, loco. Pero me cago en la puta. Acá no veo nada. No veo nada. ¿Dónde estacionar? Tengo que acercarme esto. Bueno, me voy a pasar porque no tengo otro lugar. Y ahora. Claro, hay que correr. A través de un ascensor. Me parecía, si no, no tenía sentido eso. No le quedan tantas porquerías. ¿Qué pasa ahí la bola? Y el coche casi, no sin sonido. Un detonador remoto.
Hey, you okay?
Yes, I'll be fine. I just need to rest for a moment. Maybe some food.
Are you from the Eastern Peninsula?
No, from the steppes. My name's Haldo. Was a dentist.
Rania, driver. So what went wrong?
Everything. Hyper-gentrified rent closed my office, a debt corp took my augments. The wounds didn't heal. I was in pain. I started with Jews and worked my way up the periodic table of painkillers till I got here. So numb I could barely see.
Take some money for food.
Thank you, Rania. Your people are always decent. You know, I always wanted to see the Eastern Peninsula one day.
Maybe you will.
What a lovely smile you have when you tell a kind lie, Rania.
Bueno, un poco de fe y esperanza se vamos a dar. Acá está. Dania.
Excuse me, I see you sell old stuff. Do you know what this is?
Pass it here. Let's see. Oh my.
What is it? I thought maybe an old music storage.
Music? No, not at all. This is a game. An old one at that. Where did you find it?
Actually, it was near some trash.
No, I don't believe it.
So it's an antique.
Oh yes, this was played on a Spectrum home computer. 48K. You needed an interface to make the joystick work. Kempston or ProTech. Otherwise, you had to play on the rubber keys.
Even the words I understood in that sentence didn't make sense.
It's like this, you see. You put this tape into a tape recorder first and...
Nope, still no clue.
Long ago, information was stored on magnetic tapes. You see the strips here? These wound round playheads, or something like that.
See?
No one knows exactly how it operated now, but we can feed this into our comprehender and it gives us executable code.
So, this was a game people played on a screen?
Oh yes, it would take a long time to upload the data to memory, and the executable data itself is tiny. It's hard to comprehend how our progenitors managed to work within such strict memory constraints.
You're really into this stuff, aren't you?
I'm interested in the technology, sure, but what really fascinates me is this game. You controlled a little sprite. You walked along a street and you punched everyone you came across. We believe these old games were deeply symbolic, like Sisyphus with the rock.
So they were morality lessons?
We collectors believe so. I think every one of these classic games can teach us a lesson.
What did punching people in the street teach us?
Metaphorically, it is telling us that we cannot simply fight urban decay through physical force. You see, in this game, when you win, you start again.
So the cycle repeats.
Exactly. So through the game, we learn that the violence is entertainment, but the creator of the game seeks to tell us that violence is also pointless.
These old games were pretty deep. How did this end up lying on the street?
There's plenty of other street vendors who are collectors like me. One of them, Old Sinclair, he died last week. And you're not really allowed to own this stuff. If CorpSec catches you...
Oh, I'm sorry about Mr. Sinclair.
He was in the zone that fell into the sea last month. Can't be helped. You should keep your eye out for more of these. They may be scattered all over the city.
You'll pay me for them?
I sure will, as long as you keep it quiet. In fact, I can even show you this one if you like. It has a 2-player mode. We can punch people in the street together.
Maybe another time. Just the limbs are fine.
Sinclair, de hecho, fue el creador de las computadoras Spectrum Plus SX o ZX. Y era cierto, Eran cassettes de cinta que se ponían en una grabadora y se cargaba el juego de ahí. Tardaba como media hora, una hora o menos. Juegos, pero de la década de 1980. Eran las cosas. Eran, de hecho, los precursores de los videojuegos como conocemos hoy en día. Vamos a ver dónde está este tipo. Neo.
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
Digo café, ¿qué te sirvo? Un vaso de agua, boludo. Café, ¿qué me vas a dar? Ni chino. Entonces. Ni cappuccino. ¿Cuándo tengo misión?
That's pretty sweet. Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
Hello. Is that you?
Camus, why are you calling me on the comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
I have a reason.
Is the reason that you don't like being alone?
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
Why do you need the coffee?
I've never worked night shift before, Camus. Coffee creates the illusion that I'm actually still awake. You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
Okay, I heard you. Tell me what you found out about Cora.
I found 3 different types of things about...
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval, it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a bit dry. Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Sleep.
Sure.
Custom personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
All right, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Cora now.
3 distinct data points of origin for Cora. 2 deprecated and accessible only via the underweb. Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now. Tell me what you found. Give me the official data first.
Cora is a term colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much. Go on.
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits a form of sentience or sapience. Best data suggests Cora is fundamentally inconceivable by human intelligence, existing just beyond the event horizon of biological minds.
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
Day-to-day usage of Cora in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate, luck, or serendipity.
Example?
I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Cora knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points for Cora?
Yes, one from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet. Another from a paper-based text called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and OCR'd 109,572.75 days ago.
Read me the extract of the exib whatever.
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Cora is the last of the 12 founders. Complex AIs that formed an advisory council for the human rulers of the city. Why did the founders fail? did their source code encounter insurmountable logical errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity? And if so, will Cora soon make that same choice?
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
11.40%.
Higher than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Cora is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Read me the last data, the one from the internet.
Cora, computer-operated recycling agent.
That's it? I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
Activating custom automata personality, Camus.
Did you find out about Cora?
More or less. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Will you get food too?
Not hungry. Hey Camus, have a look at the cafe menu. Do you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
Oh no. I said something dumb?
Actually, Camus, I think donut coffee sounds pretty great.
Al final no sale llego de gelado, ya ni sé dónde estoy. A ver, ¿qué tengo que hacer? Sí.
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
Sí.
I was on a break.
There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No, why?
Yeah.
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Fessahetic, Control.
Bueno, Otra vez. Otra vez, loco. Basta de chocarme, querido. ¿Qué carajo quiero? ¿A dónde tengo que ir ahora? Tengo que ir al... Esto va a ser un infierno, boludo. Con los toques de mierda. Vamos a visitar a Belén Prieto, que nos haga una reparación de nuestro vehículo volador. Un repulsor vertical.
That is awesome.
Gracias, Belén. Volví de tú, te extrañamos, che. ¿Dónde tienes que ir? Ah, para allá. No, ¿dónde no sé dónde estoy? Tengo que ir a... Soltó el fulcro. Bueno, ¿qué es eso? Que me chocan, que me chocan. Concha tu madre, frena, carajo tenés, sos puta Ferrari, loco. Concha tu madre. Eso quiero ser ahí está, para que te parió, loco. Caso de mierda. Quilombo para romper las pelotas. ¿Dónde está esta porquería de mierda, boludo? No puedo mirar para abajo, la puta que la parió. Madre mía, qué quilombo, boludo. Dame romper las pelotas. Tengo que bajar las puntas del palo. Necesito un ascensor. Ah, maldito ascensor. Acá hay un ascensor. hacia abajo sube. A ver, ¿me puedo tirar? No. No me puedo caer. Dale, quiero bajar. Dale, rápido, rápido. Pertenencias. Decía dónde voy. Al final no sé dónde voy. Pertenencias de film.
Are you the delivery person?
Rania, yeah, I'm to take your package.
It's everything. My limbs, comm, holocrons, augments, everything I own. Make sure my family gets it. Just drop it in the post. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, a chance to see the spire. I gotta take the shot. I get to go above the clouds.
Is it safe?
Sure, yeah. Of course.
Okay then. Good luck, I guess.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
¿Dónde van? No sé. Está medio loco el tipo. A ver, y ahora... Otra vez, viejo.
Hey, Rania, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he
No,
really
todavía
going
no.
through with it?
He says the Ascension takes him to the spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
Then what?
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Well, look around, Rania. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions?
He knew?
He knew.
I don't get it.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
He sounded different. Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we dropped them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
Please remember that unlicensed jazz in Nivalis is punishable by death.
Una mano.
Those who wish to experience or
Un aguante, una puta mano tenemos.
apply for a yearly permit.
No, tengo que enviárselo. Tengo que enviárselo a familia, porque rollo, punto. Nada de mandárselo a Crolón ni de pigón, pero está. Para mí, ese es mi auto. Mi auto está hacia arriba. Entonces tengo que subir. Qué locura eso. Madre mía, tío. Vamos por nuestro auto. ¿Qué no se hace auto? Ay, ay, qué quilombo. Entonces, tenemos que entregar el paquete de SEAL al Cloudpunk, que es el courier, en un buzón. Tenemos que llevar un paquete sospechoso a Corse. Yo no confío en el viejo, no sé, algo me está jodiendo. No confío. Si el cliente siempre tiene razón, me dice envíaselo a la familia, se lo envía a la familia. El viejo se quiere afanar las cosas, boludo. No me lo puedo hacer. Bueno. El morado es salir de la ciudad. Acá. Tengo que ir acá. En las cloacas, boludo. A ver. No me choquen, hija de puta. A ver, ¿podés ir más alto? Se lo voy a entregar a la familia porque si no... Otra tarjeta perforadora del siglo pasado. Bueno, hace 2 siglos, hace 750 años. Ay, ay, ay. Para caer de las dos. ¿Cómo que no puedo ir? Me cago en la puta madre, boludo. Un poquito tan jodido. Bueno, está pero. Déjate joder, boludo. está.
I can't do it, Camus. I can't give away Gil's final possessions to settle his debts.
Will we get in trouble?
I don't care.
Oh, ¿cómo puedo? Sí. ¿Ya está? Bueno. Es que no me voy a llamar de hija porque lo mato. Me mato, Ay, ay, ay. Otra vez, me cago en... Te dije que no, puta.
Hey, Rania. Are you there?
Yeah? You don't sound good, Control.
Well, I'm fine. If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know.
También, pero
Are you sure you're okay?
What is wrong with him?
I think he said some drinks.
He sounds strange, like he is confused.
Broadcasting nav point. Collect the package, 14FC. Get on with it.
Who from? Where am I going?
Always questions from you. Just do your goddamn job. Control out.
Con preguntas. ¿Quién te cree que soy? ¿Un repartidor de pedidos A, boludo? Siempre hay que asegurarse de que no haya ninguna sospecha. No vamos a llevar un explosivo acá. Estoy bajando, la puta que te parió. Baja. Ahí voy a manejar, si no me rompen las pelotas todo el tiempo. Nada, ¿dónde carajo está el amarillo? ¿Dónde mierda tengo que ir, boludo? Cago en su puta madre. Acá.
Hi, I found this. I thought I should hand it in to the authorities. Or someone who might know what to do with it.
Ma'am, what is this?
I don't know, I found it. I think it might be...
Give it to me, now.
Yes, I was just going to. I came to you.
Is this some kind of scam?
You know what? I'm just going to leave.
What does this button do?
No idea. Bye then.
Stay here. I am going to get to the bottom of this.
You go ahead. I have no idea what that button does, though, so for safety's sake, I suggest you...
Nothing happened.
Did you just press that? I literally just said...
Nothing happened again.
Stop pressing the button.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to step back, please.
Fine, I don't want to be around you while you press a big red button on what looks a lot like a detonator anyway.
Wait, something happened.
Ugh.
A light came on. There's words on the screen.
What does it say?
I can't read it.
Let me see.
Here.
I can read this. It's Arabic.
And?
It says, "Please don't press this button again."
Oh.
I swear, that's what it says.
All right then. Well, I'd better ask my supervisor about this. Please move along, ma'am.
Does your supervisor speak Arabic?
No. Why?
No reason.
No pasó nada, detonó una bomba no sabe dónde. Pero todo. Empleado de seguridad, Ahora. Chicote de montado. A ver. Vamos directo sin ni más vuelta. Eso sí, sin chocarnos nada, por favor, Nos vamos a otra ciudad. Y ahora hay que seguir derecho hasta el final, ¿no? Bueno, sigamos derecho. Otra vez, jodiendo con los... Y acá tengo que... sí, acá. Obsoleta. Espera, primero por acá. Primero esto. Espero que sirva para algo, loco. Me voy a hacer la casa, una cosa al pedo. Sí, ahora al ascensor. Qué quilombo, madre mía. ¿Qué es esto? Piezas de plástico de acero y mierda, vale. No, bueno, hay que subir. Subir o bajar es lo mismo, bien. Subir arriba. Acá está, ¿no? Acá estamos. Es el límite. Sí, por acá. Más piezas de plástico.
Get the best transfers, custom paint jobs, and underlights for your Hova at Outland Empire.
How are you? Good day.
I'm the delivery driver. I'm here to pick up something.
Yes, you're here to take our original corbeille.
Huh?
It's a painting, dear. You'll be taking me and Mr. Butler, too.
I don't think I'm supposed to take passengers.
What is all this nonsense? Mr. Octavius Butler, this was all supposed to be arranged. Didn't you tell the company that we simply can't let this painting out of our sight?
I did, my love, I did. There must be some confusion. I'm sure our young driver friend will consent to take us.
No?
It won't be a problem, and we'd hate to raise a complaint. Is that not right, young miss?
I guess so.
Let's be going then. I want to see our new apartment as soon as possible. Apparently, Trisha and the Joneses have moved in next door already. And I don't want her spreading gossip about our new home and how it still smells like smoked fish. Oh my, this is cozy. I've never been in a vehicle like this. Very retro.
I agree. Very nice indeed. Do you understand us, young lady, or should we speak slower?
I understand fine.
Dear, you must be very curious, are you not? How a woman like me and an android like Mr. Octavius Butler met.
Sure.
Well, I can tell from your accent that you're not from the city, but we're quite enlightened here, you know. Isn't that right, Mr. Octavius Butler?
That's right, my love.
Some might say that Mr. Octavius Butler is human passing, but I don't care about that. I love him for who he is inside, not what his outer skin is made of.
It's a polymer plastic.
Oh, you are hilarious. What was I saying? Oh, yes, we met at a charity fundraiser. We both work for Life Corp. I'm in HR, and Mr. Octavius Butler is in acquisitions. We had executive offices next door. We started meeting for coffee, and one thing led to another.
Wow.
And now, just a week until our 5th anniversary, we're on our way to our new home. Aren't you happy for us?
Yeah, definitely.
We're suddenly happier than the family that's moving out.
Oh, don't start all that again. This area is up and coming now. The people living there couldn't afford it, and they wouldn't fit in either. With hypergentrification, they're forced out instantly instead of being pushed out over months and years. It's a short, sharp shock, but it's for the best for everyone. People who argue against free markets don't really believe in freedom.
What freedom does this bring to the people who can't plan for a future?
That's just life in Navalis. If you don't like it, go live somewhere else. Not everyone is suited for life in the city.
Some people need to live here.
Well, maybe in the nice places, but who needs to live in the filth of the marrow? No one stays there without good reason. And the reason is they all dream of getting rich with some scheme or other to make their way up to the spire. That's the Navalis dream. Our society has 1 million slots, and each must be filled. Every time someone moves up a peg, someone fills in the gap behind them.
And every time someone at the bottom slips, where do they go? I read in the holocrons yesterday that the most common food in the marrow is now roach meat kebabs, noodles with rat.
Those kinds of people love street food. No offense, dear.
None taken. I love a maggot pizza. We're almost at our destination.
Splendid.
Podemos seguir y dejar de hablar al pedo, podemos seguir. O sea, terminándola, dejaron de decir tantas gilipollas y estupideces a la junta. Vamos a seguir, dale. Qué manera de joder, loco. Dos horas 48 minutos. Pensaba que iba a ser más corto este juego. Se está haciendo largo. Que no me choquen otra vez porque los voy a matar. Ochoa. ¿Dónde parcas tengo que ir? Ochoa, Vecino. Altos de Cambria. ¿Otra vez? No me choquen, por favor. No. Un poco de piedad, no me choquen. Estamos en el barrio chino. ¿Y ahora dónde? A otro seguramente. ¿Dónde? En los jardines de Inari. Acá. Sigamos. Sigamos.
You see, Mr. Octavius Butler? Look at this fabulous place. Different and together, but separate. That's how we exist together in this city without all the systems breaking down.
That's what they used to say about androids, you know.
Oh, don't hearken back to your revolutionary days again. You have rights now, just like humans. Androids are just a part of society, low and high. We're all the same, you know.
As long as we all have the same bank balance.
Well, you're welcome to give away all your money to the orphans and the rat children. You can come and stay in my penthouse as long as you take off your shoes and have a shower before you touch me.
Very generous of you, my love.
Have either of you ever actually been to the Marrow?
Oh, heavens no, dear. I have family in the Spire, and Mr. Octavius Butler is from a very distinguished line of androids. He's descended from the very first Cora models.
Wait, what does that mean? Why do you mention Cora?
It's just a saying, isn't it, Mr. Octavius Butler?
In a way.
It means he's refined, dear, just like me. We have no prejudice here. We're very enlightened people in the city, you know.
Yeah, you said that before.
Do you think the family will still be there when we arrive?
I shouldn't think so. 2 hours of rent at peak rate and they'd be bankrupt. I'm sure they're long gone, either moved on or forced out by CorpSec for violating their lease.
I bet they'll be somewhere nice. Not everyone ends up in the Marrow, you know.
Maybe one day they'll seize the means of production down there.
Oh, you are witty. The production of mold burgers and rat salad. No offense, dear.
Yeah, none taken.
Thank you for getting us to our destination, driver. It's been fun to drive in a vehicle that's much more rustic than our limo. Our painting made it here safely, too. And what a lovely neighborhood.
Quite so.
Star Coffee is the only canned coffee with creamy
frutitas agradables. ¿Qué pensás que son, bro?
kick the brain clouds away.
Así no son de alta sociedad, veo. ¿Y ahora cómo?
God, this is why I'm not a taxi driver.
I didn't like them.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't think they would like automata or dogs.
Or anyone poorer than them, less educated, less well-connected, less stuck up. Different in any way.
But one of them was an android.
I know, Camus.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Did you really eat maggot pizza?
No, Camus. I was playing along.
Oh, a joke. I laugh at them.
Me too. It's all we can do.
So... It is very quiet. It makes me nervous.
We can listen to the ad streams if you like.
Are they interesting?
Sure, if you want to learn all about everything we can never afford.
What about music?
No thanks. We can check the weather feed if you like.
If you want it, I can put it on.
Fine, but we're not tuning into any of the Corp music feeds. They're all ads and Corp-approved pop stars. They sound so empty, hollow.
How do we find other feeds? I only know about Corp channels.
The radio, Camus.
The what?
An electromagnetic wave of a frequency between about 300 kilohertz and 300 megahertz. You can tune that in, right?
Yes, I have found it. I'm hearing it now. How strange.
It's the easiest way to broadcast without the corpse shutting you down. They've been playing music with radio waves for thousands of years, you know.
How did you know?
Mom told me if I ever visited Nivalis, I should tune into the pirate radio. She said it was the only good thing about the city. Go ahead, play something over the speakers.
What about this?
I like it. Maybe something a bit more relaxed, though.
I know this one. I like the bit that goes ba ba ba.
Yeah, it's nice, Camus, but let's see what else there is.
Oh, what about this?
Do we know who this is?
No, it is radio.
Right, sorry. Dumb question.
Do you like this one more? I like this one.
I like it too, but keep searching.
There is one more.
Yes, this is perfect. Mom would have liked this.
We have a new job coming in.
From Control? He normally calls.
The checksum confirms it's Cloudpunk. I have a nav point.
Let's go then.
Sin buena música, por favor. Voy a sacar dejarlo porque si es muy de noche. Ay, estoy muy cansada. Es terrible todo. Ahora tenemos que irnos otra vez a lo más corto. 3200. Es prácticamente derecho. Acá lo dejamos y seguimos después. Muchas gracias a todos por estar en